Friends and family, weebs, and stan users of all ages, welcome to the wild, the wacky, the wonderfully weird world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Today we're diving into the musical madness of one of the most unexpected heroes in anime history, Iggy. Who would have thought that this tiny, coffee-loving Boston Terrier with an attitude bigger than Dio's ego would not only steal our hearts, but also make us laugh until we cry? Whether he's munching down and chewing gum, farting in people's faces, or just giving that classy Iggy side eye, this pooch knows how to keep things interesting. All right, folks, it's time. Sit on back, relax as we explore the musical ridiculousness of the bestest little boy. All right, this is the first one of the two. This is Full of Sand. Okay. What an intro. I like the spacing there within the phrase. Nice. Okay. Fitting though, you know? The sound stacking. You can't help but laugh though, considering the character and what that sounds like. We'll listen to it again and talk about it. It almost sounds like there's cuica in it, which is a Brazilian instrument that you play. It's like inside of a, it looks like a really small, like kind of longer than a drum tom with like basically like a straw-like application that you play with a rag. It's kind of funky if I just do this. And you're like, what are you doing, dude? I just imagine there's a drum there and it makes like a woo, 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 woo sound. It kind of sounds like that with effects on it. I mean, you can achieve that doing a million things, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. It also sounds like kind of like a, I don't know, a JoJo's version of a Friday night blues band at a funky bar where you've had about 17 Jägermeisters. Like, what is this, dude? Like, that feels a little bit sci-fi. That it definitely does not feel like a Stardust Crusader at that moment, but it does feel like Iggy though. Just kind of grumpy and all over the place. And then we go into like, I don't know, this like kind of space age Gene Krupa type of like borderline kind of swung, kind of straight rhythm groove here. Kind of cheese ball though. I mean, extreme cheese ball. But it's got the all that synth bass underneath. It's fun, you know, like it is what it is. In our open guitar lines here. And then, of course, the no resolution and the floor drops out. It's good stuff. It keeps you going forward. Wow. That's the part where it just feels like the Friday night blues band because, you know, it's a riff there. You know, it's a riff band type of thing. And it fits. It really does. I like that. Go the muted stuff there. That's pretty cool. And then this section though. Yeah, it's just fucking comedy though. Like, I mean, it completely 100% fits what's going on. So I wouldn't expect anything less. But it is kind of funny though to come out of that blues lick into, I don't know, almost like a sci-fi space sound here that's just kind of like it's just layered out there. But of course. And you jump back into it. Yeah, that sounds like Cuica, dude. Then we bring back this psychotic part. Oh, to get that. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's almost like that's almost samba-ish, which Cuica is in samba. Like it's a Brazilian instrument, so that kind of, I don't know, man. We're like jumping cultures there that don't really fit with the show, but it's just probably a momentary connection. It's probably I'm just hearing things. Oh, nice ride cymbal stuff. Yeah, it was short lived. That or something like that. Gonna get spacey again. That's super loud though. There's massive volume there. Anyway, we get the idea. Very interesting, but let's go on to the next one. All right, this is the next one for Iggy. This is Full Rampage. Here we go. That's more like it. Oh, yeah, man. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's kind of like that Cuica sound. Oh my God. This sounds like the Oh Yeah song from the 80s. Oh, the nipple gong? It's kind of groovy. Oh my God, dude. One of the most ridiculous tracks in the anime. I don't even know if we've looped or not. Feels like we have, but who cares? Oh, wait. Did we do that last time? Oh my God. Oh yeah, that got way more isolated that time. That is hilarious. That's basically, I said nipple gong the first time. You know, I'll be like, is a nipple gong a real thing? It is. And yes, they do look like that. But they have way more of a hollowed out, sustained gong sound than what you heard right there. That sounded more like a pan just upside down, hitting it. Iggy is so wild, but this I feel like fits way more accurate than the previous kind of like the Friday night blues band that was like psychotic that we talked about. There's a lot of really funny sounds happening, and it also feels like Mr. Bungle at times. And if you haven't seen that band or heard that band, just go into YouTube and type in Mr. Bungle. That's Bungle, and enjoy yourself. You might recognize some band members that you already know about that you didn't know were in there. Let's listen to some of this again. This initial interval arpeggio assignment here with the it sounds like the oh yeah. Do you remember that from forever ago? You probably don't, because you're probably significantly younger than me. You could also go YouTube oh yeah song and be like, why was this even a song? That's groovy though. It almost feels tabla-esque, you know? That feels like chainsaws revving. It felt like we're gonna like momentarily go into the Doom soundtrack. I mean, it's super like knockoff, like not even as rambunctious sounding, but you know what I mean though. But then it gets kid-like. But It kind of gets kind of acid jazz-ish a little bit there. I don't know, kind of sounds like Prodigy a little bit, but the groove is cool. This feels more like tongue-in-cheek, deceptive, rambunctious type of behavior. Much more like this audio just sounds kind of like how Iggy acts, if that makes sense. I thought for a moment, we're going to get it in the theme there, but we don't. Do we get that stacked on top? It's all variants of each other, right? You know, kind of the one like cultural callback. Remember how I thought there was a little bit of samba in the previous one? You could make the argument that it's a super like glossed over right here, just the tiniest bit. But not really, you know. You got like the laser sounds. Okay, but then we hit our bowl upside down and we go into a pretty cool groove. This groove is actually pretty sick though, like all the jokes aside. Yeah, man. It's like the alarm bell ostinato that's a little bit over. I mean, it's in time, but it feels like it's over the bar line a little bit. So you're like perhaps pushing a little bit of a metric agenda. Let's go into that again. That's pretty cool. It's pretty backbeatish. 2, 4. There's not much of a metric push. They got little variation there in that 2-note grouping this time through. Pretty cool kick drum variation. And then we're just kind of like, it's all glue. It's everything that you've heard in the past minute and 14 seconds, all just kind of stacked on top of each other. And then I feel like it goes into basically a loop. We might have had a couple isolations. So I don't know. Which one is your favorite of the two? For me, it's definitely Fool Rampage. Like that feels way more like Iggy. I mean, they're both cool. They're like both fun. And I thoroughly enjoyed his character for the time that he was on screen because just so ridiculous. Anyway, let me know which one you like best, though. My name is DrumRollTony. Come watch some JoJo's with me on the Patreon. Friday is a day that we celebrate. It's been JoJo Fridays for like over a year now. It's very fun. We're in part 4. Absolutely loving it. Part 4 is significantly more intense within like the first 2 episodes than part 3. So I'm adjusting to that. Like Angelo, my God, dude. Anyway, okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next video. YouTube thinks we're going to watch one of these 2 videos next. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.